think we've caught a break. Vitaly Chernenko, immunologist. He's holed up at the Russian consulate and he wants extraction. I had no idea he was in New York.
Is he useful to us, Doctor?
He's good. He's not me good, but he knew Amherst, knows his work. His mind is singular in its focus. He'll have insight I'm not attuned to.
Oy, Vezmir. You're gonna love this one. Some doctor, Candel or Ellis or Lou or somebody, they keep changing their minds. Wants a bunch of medical records from this local practice. All that stuff's computerized, of course. And the computers ain't on. So they're going to be out of luck until someone goes in there, turns those things on, and grabs the records themselves. Insurance companies are going to love that, don't you think?
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Agent, we're intercepting LMB radio chatter. It sounds like they picked up the immunologist's message like we did. Sweep the consulate and try to locate him. We'll let you know if we ID any likely hiding spots.
Don't waste ammo! We've got hostiles in the lobby! Jesus Christ! We've got hostiles!
Goddamn!
Looks like we lost one!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Please, clear out the AO! Hey, where's your backup? I see a man down! This is bullshit. Right?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Tango inbound! Gonna blind him! Ah, shit. You ain't got no idea who you're messing with. Gonna blind him! You ain't got no idea who you're messing with.
Let's show him how it's done! Hands up! What the fuck?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Tango inbound!
Tango's out of cover. Shoot to kill!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Throw the flashbang!
Just the two of us.
How the hell?
Agent, I'm not sure exactly what to tell you to look for, but Chernenko will have been working somehow, even through this. So, notes, journals, anything like that, be on the lookout, okay?
I don't know where this ice-breaking algorithm came from, but it works. I have admin control, and done. You in? This is some serious spy tech you're working with, but I don't trust those red lunch spoons you got in front of you. You should know. Downloading the doctor's files. Fast, too. Better hush up. He's probably patched in. Can hear you. Shut the fuck up, man. I'll figure out where the doctor's it is. No,
firing!
You ain't got no idea who you're messing with. Blind him!
Your Shade Tech's picking up a lot of hardware. What the hell are the Russians doing with all that processing power?
Under normal circumstances, probably spying. Now, odds are Chernenko's using all those processors to run some analytic models of the virus.
Attention. Accessing network. Establishing uplink.
We're pulling down his data. What is this, Doctor?
It's mapped RNA files. I don't know for what, but it's Chernenko's genomic data by the truckload. Agent, I need that. I need all of it.
Warning. Countermeasures detected. Establishing. Warning. Network privileges revoked.
Where's it gone? Agent, the data's stopped.
We've been hacked. Agent, whatever did that to you was Shade Tech, which means there's someone in your vicinity using Shade Tech, which makes them our new target. Reacquire that tech and Chernenko's data with it, any way you see fit.
You got this.
Sending the enemy a... Healing's available! Keep it tight! Focus your fire!
Lots of friends. Gotta secure this damn AO.
Keep it tight!
Assessing security system. Security protocols deactivated. Security doors unlocked.
Come on.
Flashbang out! Right, come on, let's go. Clear the zone! Let up now!
Maintain pressure.
Intercepting transmission.
Coyote 1, this is Hornet. Copy?
Hornet, this is Coyote 1. We copy.
My mainframe alarm was tripped. I'm on my way in.
No need, sir. The Russian's locked up in some kind of safe room, but he can't hold out much longer. We have JTF on site, but it's nothing we can't handle.
It's not JTF. I'm on my way. Hornet out.
You people all need to leave. You are in violation of multiple articles of international law.
Sir, I will tell you again, we need to move you for your own safety.
I would believe you more readily had you not shot the consulate staff.
Sir, yes, sir. Contact!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
There we go! Shit!
You are not U.S. Army. Go away now!
Can you make him hear me? Vitaly. Vitaly, it's Dr. Jessica Kandel from New York. We spoke at Innsbruck after your talk. I know you, and you know my work.
Dr. Kandel, do you have my notes? Are they safe?
Vitaly, it's okay. We're here to help you. Can you open the door?
Okay. Okay,
Vitaly, what's going on?
That was a breaching charge. Move, Agent.
Accessing security system. Alert. Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet, boss. I got Chernenko and I pulled his notes off the server before the JTF accessed them. We're ready to extract.
Good. How about our friends?
They're close. Permission to engage?
Granted. Let's see what the second wave is made of.
Been waiting for this! I'm engaging! Target's in cover! Shot grenade headed out! Contact! Contact! Flashbang out! Turret going out! Put a blind open! Take cover! Gotta leave cover sometime! Try to sneak them on!
Alert. Shade technology detected. Syncing with Shade technology. Database accessed. Establishing uplink.
I'm getting the files off that agent's Shade tech. This will take days to analyze, but there's something here. Something scary. It's a good thing I've got this.
Not that good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses.
I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here.
This is Dagger. Over.
I read you, Dagger. What you got?
This is Dagger. Over.
I read you, Dagger. What you got?
I've got a confirmed sighting of Bliss at the UN compound. He's set up in the Grand Assembly building behind
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out, it's up to us.
We've got ears on their comms and eyes on the compound, and it's clear this is where Colonel Bliss wants to make his last stand. It's also likely they're still holding Chernenko there.
Hit the jackpot, Agent. Got some footage of Bliss himself. Some kind of propaganda piece. Guy sure loves to hear his own voice. What an asshole. Check it out. If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
Tango inbound! Open fire! Maintain pressure! Get that AO under control! Looks like we lost one! No point in hiding. Finish the damn job! Where are you all coming over there? Keep on! Look out! Stay cool.
Best of luck out there.
Hey, Agent.
Think the
Here's the
LMB
charges.
wants these guns
They're
back?
wired, ready, and have enough weight to punch through a foot of concrete. See you on the inside.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
Come on, just give it up. Oh, check it out. Hang on, I'm gonna go see what that was. What the hell? Take him out. Cover your eyes. Maintain pressure. Maintain formation. Fucking joke.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Don't let up. We got him. Target's in cover.
Williams is gone.
Come on.
Thanks for your help there.
You can take him.
Glad you were here when the shit hit the fan.
You can take him.
Best of luck out there.
We're through!
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
I'll check it out for myself. No point in hiding. Check it out. Come on, just give it up.
Just the two of us.
Come on, you got this.
Where the fuck?
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Have your eyes on the light! Oh, shit! Go inbound! Jesus Christ!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Fire on target! Contact! Contact! Engaging! Easy target! Clear out
the Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Tango inbound! Contact! Contact!
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
Tango's out of cover.
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Flashbang out! Open fire.
Now
Our target is in the open!
Come on, try harder.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Open fire. Tango inbound. Got it synchronized. She's down.
Active echo beacon detected.
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up.
You'd better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Flying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Right. I'm coming up. Got him. The General Assembly chamber. Go!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed. Agent, we whipped on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Healing support down low. He's hit. Here we go.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Support's up and ready.
Firing.
Eyes on target.
Target's in cover!
Williams is gone.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Do it by the number. There we go.
Deploying turret now!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Secure the area!
Can't hide forever.
Target's in sight. Target's in cover. Eliminating target. Damn it. She's down. Take that hostile down. Have to reload. Nowhere to run. Don't let up.
There's a lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectives are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. We are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy. We're taking this place back, and we will fight to the last man.
Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. Jesus! That helo took out the master turret controls, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard.
Actually, it helped. Yeah, we would have been fine without you.
You got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent. Pour it on. You got it. Put that asshole in the ground. How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
Hear my prayers.
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation. Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the
I'll tell you. Now, I did 2 tours.
Hear my prayers.
Back in the day, they used to try and drive people out of their houses and neighborhoods they wanted to redevelop. They'd send in these good-for-nothing goon squads. Your friends at the LMB, they're doing the same.
So, here we are, Agent. We've made a pretty good team, I think. Done a lot for this city. A lot more than people thought we could. You and I both know this isn't exactly a happy ending. Our favorite homicidal traitor, Aaron Keener, is still out there, and he's still got Chernenko with him. Read Keener's file sometime. It's, quite interesting. And we don't know where Amherst is either, or what else he might have up his sleeve, but there's hope. Dr. Candle's got the DCD on the road to a vaccine. You broke the LMB's back and the Cleaners, and the Rikers, too. We took the city back like we promised we would. We're not done yet. As long as the Dark Zone's out there, we've got our work cut out for us, but we're on our way to finally saving the city. And with it, maybe something more. Not bad for the second wave, don't you think?
Confirmed. Unidentified shade technique located.
Come on, don't get sloppy.
Back in the day, they used to try and drive people out of their houses and neighborhoods they wanted to redevelop. They'd send in these good-for-nothing goon squads. Your friends at the LMB, they're doing the same thing. Some wiseacres called Javelin Squad. They're causing a ruckus. Decent people can't stand up to that sort of thing, not without your help.
This.
My Agnes. She was a block captain for 26 years. Would have been very proud of the way you just took care of that. And me, I gotta say, it wasn't bad.
JTF.
Wish I could have seen this place before it all happened.
That sounded like a gun.
I'm weapon free! Fire on the numbers! Engaging target! Secure the AO! Fucking joke!
Oy, Vezmir, you're gonna love this one. Some doctor, Candel or Ellis or Lou or somebody, they keep changing their minds. Wants a bunch of medical records from this local practice. All that stuff's computerized, of course. And the computers ain't on. So they're gonna be out of luck until someone goes in there, turns those things on, and grabs the records themselves. Insurance companies are gonna love that, don't you think?
Freeze! Got the bug? Do I gotta put you down?
Can't they see we're helping them?
Shit! Stop following me! I'm
weapon
We lost one! Over there!
We ain't gonna hurt you. It's over. Give it up.
Engaging target! One of ours down. Come on, make it easy on yourself. Get.
What?
This is the fastest anyone's ever gotten a response out of Dr. Katz's place, let me tell you. The sign-in forms alone. Nah, never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
We've got confirmation that green poison...
Captain, I've got a situation. Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the...
You'll get this blessing back tenfold.
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the first wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face-to-face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you're
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now.
But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Heard about Houston, New York.
Warning. We're exiting the safe area.
An LMB patrol harassing civilians near Kobe's on East 38th and 3rd. They need backup.
Open fire! Need a reload! Now! Nice try! Oh.
GTF reinforcements requested. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Damn it! Shit!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Eyes forward! Jacob's down! I'm reloading! Focus your fire! See another target! Keep shooting! Holy shit! Stay back! Take the fight to!
Stay back!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Reinforcements in position!
When the shit hit the fan.
Great work out there. The fewer LMB on the streets, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
Whoa, you did some serious work there.
Piece of cake!
Pleasure to kill you.
Damn it, I'm out! Cover me! I'm gonna rush!
Yeah! Wait a damn second. This is our chance!
Don't make this worse.
Now, I did 2 tours in Korea. And I'll tell you one. Now,
Let's take him out! Move it! Keep firing! Assholes got him!
All units be advised. Heavy Riker presence at the row on East 34th and 3rd. Backup requested.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming! You better move. Go home, boy!
Getting closer?
Get them!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got incoming!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
That cover! We've got incoming!
Wouldn't mind having you.
Thanks, Agent. Lord, that was an ugly one.
I'm glad you showed up.
Thanks for your help there.
Now, I did 2 tours in Korea, and I know real soldiers don't act like these last-man battalion people. They're crowding in and beating people up, no honor at all. You tell them from me that they can't be driving decent citizens from their homes. You got that? Huh?
Don't be taking unnecessary risks. You think? I won't bother you.
Damn, I'm tired.
You think?
It's people like you who make me think we have a chance. Crazy day, huh? What the hell do they think they're doing?
How's this screwed up world treating you? This is driving me crazy.
Taking this town, man. Sick of the fucking whiners.
better move it! Not so chance! Everybody here's going back to your jail! Bullshit!
They caught me now, I'd be in for life.
I don't feel too good. Tony? Tony, where the hell are you? Where's that bourbon you promised me? Tony! Why aren't you back yet? You said you'd be right back! What an asshole.
Freak me out.
Open fire! Shit!
This will be over quick.
Grenades!
Contact!
Here we go!
Contact!
He's hit!
Don't get sloppy! Oh, come on! Engaging!
Civilian secure.
We are all so grateful.
The ATF, they were trying, doing their best during all this. Firemen, cops, crossing guards, you name it. All of them trying to keep things running when the water stops flowing and the lights start going out. And all you got is a badge and a promise that things are gonna get better. People start getting crazy in the streets, stealing food, taking it from their neighbors. What are you gonna do? After a while, they linked us up with them and called us all JTF. But it still wasn't enough.
Get your heads down!
Now's our chance!
Let me do my job!
So I'm thinking the ones we really got to worry about are the cons. They know how to fight.
Man, itching for...
Civilian secure.
Sick of the fucking whiners.
Now!
Really think you can hide from the LMB?
Engaging! Let's play! Target's exposed! He's hit!
Go get some!
Additional target in...
Here we go!
Kick him out with the ball! Tango's out of cover!
Fucking killing us!
Pleasure to kill you.
Grenade out!
Civilian secure.
I approve of the way you handled that situation. You get right to the point, and I like that. I'll tell you one thing that'll get me to move, and that's starving. You gotta go where the food is, you know? I guess that's why the LMB's going after that supply drop. Maybe they don't eat so good either. But that don't mean they can take ours. Especially not if you do something about it.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Screw you! My kid needs food!
Calling all Murray Hill units. We're expecting a mercy drop on the courts at East 36th and 2nd. Could use a few extra hands with this one. LMB spotted near the drop zone.
The weapon.
This is Sparrow 6. ETA on your position is under 1 minute.
You're not letting up.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We were doing just fine out there.
Weapons free. Focus your fire.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Tango's out of cover.
We're gonna need more men.
Cover!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Thanks for showing up. We were doing just fine out there.
Focus fire! Take their position!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Thanks for showing up.
Pick your targets and drop it!
I didn't sign
We were doing just fine out there.
For fuck's sake!
We were doing just fine out there. Thanks for showing up. So goddamn tired. You did real good over at the garden.
This is Sparrow 6, over. We are on site and have your back.
Good to know that I can always count on you.
I feel like fate has brought us together.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Taking them out.
Warning, supplies taking fire. Warning, incoming hostiles. Warning, incoming hostiles. Warning, incoming hostiles.
Seeker mine! What the hell? Get that...
Warning, incoming hostiles.
Nice try.
Let's go! This is LMB territory!
Well, looky here. I gotta hand it to you. You did it. Cops who used to live around here, they ought to be ashamed of you doing their job for them.
That's right, world. Thanks to my friend here, I ain't going nowhere. Ha! You're a real godsend, you know that? I couldn't have stuck it out without
You're listening to Rick Falassi, and wouldn't you know it, the best, if not only, paranoid pirate radio podcast in the tri-state area. So, you got that going for you, which is nice. So, folks have been asking me about the federal government, what the state of things is, etc. Basically wanted me to reassure him somebody's still in charge. But I can't. I mean, are there provisions for continuity of government in a crisis? Sure. Realms of classified documentation? Yes. Top secret mountain fortresses, impregnable to any attack, whether conventional, nuclear, biological? You bet. The question is it working? Is it functional? Are there still people running the federal government? And if so, who and where? And are they answerable in any way to the people of the Republic for which they stand? I mean, we all know what they're telling us. We see the video footage. We download the official statements. But let's be clear. Their top priority is to keep us calm, while they try to figure out what the motherfuck to do about all this. Cause, in case you ain't been outside since Turkey Day, the one thing we can be pretty goddamn sure of is they really haven't nailed it down so far. Not that I blame them. It's such a fucking mess out there, I'm amazed we haven't all turned into cannibals yet. Yet. Just give it time.
So I'm thinking the ones we really gotta worry about are the cons. They know how to fight.
Nah, JTF, they were trying. Doing their best during all this. Firemen, cops, crossing guards, you name it.
Hey, what are you looking for? I don't got it, you don't need it. Bet you can't wait to try that out. I got the best right here.
West Side Piers is where it's at these days. The DCD, JTF, all the alphabet soup is over there trying to get things up and running. Good luck to them, says I. Because that part of town's total bughouse nuts. Hello, New York. It's your favorite pirate radio broadcast / podcast / maniac with a loudspeaker standing on his rooftop yelling at the pigeons, Rick Velassie. And this is When You Know It. Now, I don't know what you know, but I know what I know ain't much. What I hear, though, that's a different matter. And what I'm hearing is that people have been seeing some weird crap over on the west side. What kind of weird crap, you ask? I'll tell you. I'm talking guys in hazmat suits walking the streets with Rikers inmates. LMB guys patrolling with same.
Best gear for the street. You want it, I got it.
Everything you need, I got. Hope you find something good. I'm guessing you'll keep that for your collection. Let's take another stab at it. That's gonna look unbelievable on you. Feel free to browse. Hey, looking to buy? Hey, check this out.
Hey, New York. It's Rick Velassi again with When You Know It. Because it's not like I got anything better to do than talk at you. You know what I'm saying? I like to think...
So, what looks good to you?
Educating the masses. Or maybe just keeping a few of you entertained while you wait for whatever the hell fate's gonna throw at you next. But he was part of it. Government-trained killer and deep cover agent turned loose on the city because, hey, it seemed like... on West 46th Street. The bogeyman is real, people. And the government made him. And he's trapped in here with us. But here's another thought. Let's say you're the government. Let's say you screwed up bad and you let this superbug get loose from Plum Island or wherever you were cooking it up. Wouldn't it be the most convenient thing in the world to have a rogue agent you could pin this thing on? Next thing you know, they'll be telling us the whole thing was his fault. Or that the next big one will be. How's that for paranoid people? Just you wait. Any day now, we're gonna hear about how dangerous this Keener guy is and how he's got to be stopped before he turns the next big one loose. Mark my words. That's what's coming. And you won't know who to believe.
For children ages 17 tomorrow morning at 09:30 hours. Parents are encouraged to attend.
Best gear for the streets, right here.
Sorry, Agent. Nothing for you just yet.
I get that you're busy, but when you have some time, we got some business for you to take care of.
Heard we're making some progress with those creeps with the fire.
Folks need something to cheer them up.
We got a serious threat I need to tell you about.
Nobody's got a better selection.
Keep your head on straight, and we'll see you later.
You've done some impressive work, Agent. The only thing that's made being stuck in here bearable is knowing that you were out there doing the job that I can't. The city's starting to pick itself up off the pavement. You can see it in people's eyes. They're finally starting to think about something besides dying. They don't even know the worst is still out there. Colonel Bliss's boys have proven more resilient than a swarm of cockroaches. You've hurt them, but they've still got the resources to terrorize this city on a massive scale. They've fortified the United Nations complex, and they've got Chernenko, the Russian virologist that Amherst was working with. Now they're holding him prisoner there. Fascists in the seat of international peace and security. Funny guy, that Bliss. At this point, it's clear that LMB was involved with whatever happened to the first wave, and we know now that at least one agent was actively working with Bliss. We thought the Last Man Battalion was scary enough, but if they've got access to Division tech or intel, they could completely destroy everything we've been working toward. Hey. We both know what needs to happen now. You need to find a way into the UN and deal with Bliss once and for all. It's not fair to put this all on you, but
Fair died weeks ago. Go get him, Agent.
Repeat offenders against base of operations policy will be removed from the safe area for the protection of the community.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
Damn. Here's John.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here, but I think we've got something. Thanks to you, we have mapped the genetic drift on green poison. Plus, I have ID'd all the aftermarket DNA Amherst bolted onto it. And thanks to those samples you picked up from the survivors, I was able to harvest antibodies against our friendly neighborhood superbug, and that let me lay out a roadmap for a vaccine. Here. Take a look. Normally, I'd take point on the team developing that, but they're a little...
I don't get it. You think there's maybe enough virus going around right now? It's all about the leverage. If I've got my hands on the dollar...
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to buy.
Look it over.
See you soon.
I can't wait to put my feet up and take a break. This patrol...
You are now entering a safe area.
Come take a look.
Good work out there.